We milk goats, and today we're gonna take some of that milk and make some ice cream. We have made ice cream before, but we haven't done it. I don't know if we did it last year or not. Did we do it last year, Papa?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did it last year, but we did it the year before last. Today is Abraham's birthday, and Papa wants some ice cream. He's been hounding me for a while to make some ice cream. I forgot exactly the recipe we used. It was a very simple recipe, and I found another one on Mother Earth News. I'll put a link down below if I can remember to do so. And it's 4 cups of goat milk and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, pure vanilla extract, and 1 cup sugar. And we're going to about double that because our ice cream maker will hold about 1/2 gallon. So I'm going to put 8 cups and 1 teaspoon of both salt and vanilla. I'm not sure I'll put a whole teaspoon of salt. What do you think, Papa?
I think that's too much. A half, I think, to be plenty.
I'll probably put a little extra vanilla because I really like vanilla. We've got the ice cream maker here. We haven't used it, so hopefully it'll work. And we've got our salt. We don't buy the ice cream salt. We buy the salt that is for the water softeners because it's food grade, it's good, and you get a whole lot of it for much, much cheaper. A little box of ice cream salt costs $3 or $4 or $5, and I think Papa bought this broken bag of water softener salt for like $5. It was cheap. Salt is something that we can't supply on our homestead, so it's probably something we'll end up stocking up on at some point, and we'll probably end up stocking up on the food grade water softener salt. Let's get mixing. Oh yeah, and I forgot it called for eggs too. I think it called for 2 eggs for the regular recipe, so I'm gonna go and double that to 4 eggs. Papa said that he figured out the best way that he likes eggs after we made ice cream the first time, and it's this way. Some people are concerned about salmonella and stuff like that. I don't think we have any salmonella on our farm. It wouldn't bother me to mix this up and just eat it raw right now, except it's not very tasty that way. So we're not cooking this. We're just gonna mix it up. Unleash your criticism down below if you have any. Called for 1 full teaspoon of salt, and I think that's a little too much, so I'm just gonna probably only put around 1/2 teaspoon, just a little bit, because I don't think it's necessary.
I've never eaten ice cream that wasn't salty enough.
And this is vanilla extract that we made ourselves, or Nana actually made it. I got the vanilla beans. You might be able to see the vanilla beans in there. You see those? It's actually vodka with the vanilla beans in there, and it lasts a really long time. It's very potent, really great stuff, and for a while all you've got to do instead of adding more vanilla beans is just keep adding vodka to it, and I've been adding vodka to this for a while. Vanilla extract. It calls for 1 teaspoon, but I like vanilla a lot, so I'll probably end up just go ahead and putting 2 teaspoons in there. So instead of mixing it with a mixer, that's something else I'll have to clean. I don't like doing that. I believe in as few steps as possible. I just put it in the jug. All I'm gonna do is shake it. Papa said they don't seal very well, so I gotta be careful that it doesn't. I've not had too much escape on me, but I'm gonna mix it this way, then I'm gonna add some more milk to it, and then I'm gonna put it in the canister for the ice cream maker. Looks pretty mixed to me. I know it's a little yellow, but that's okay. I'm still gonna add some more milk to it. I'm probably gonna end up adding all the way this full, and then putting a little bit more in there because it's supposed to be 8 cups of milk, and the eggs and the sugar and vanilla and salt, everything offset it just a little bit. So I'll probably just put as much as will fit in here in it. And Papa said another thing, that farm eggs are a little bit more yellow than bought eggs from the grocery store. So I've got it all mixed. It didn't leak on me. Papa said it might. It didn't. It's got, our ice cream maker has a fill line. I don't know how well you can see that. See that? I'm going to put this in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it the rest of the way with milk. and the ice cream maker has a little churner here. It'll mix it the rest of the way. So this goes inside here, and then this motor goes on top of that. We have it in this 5-gallon plastic bucket, and there's something underneath it to keep it from going all the way down, because sometimes this leaks a little bit. I'm gonna put some ice in here, and then we'll put some salt in there, and we'll get it cranking. This is the bucket we keep our salt in. Then just plug it on. It doesn't have an on or off switch. It's just plugged in, on, unplugged, off. And it's not working. It's got power because I felt it humming and buzzing. We haven't used it in a while, so, all right, if anything can go wrong, it will. And we didn't try out the motor. It had been sitting in the shed for the last 1.5 to 2 years, for a while. I don't think we used it last year. We should have tested it out first. There's a lesson for you. Test it out first. I thought Papa, he's sitting here behind the camera, was old and wise enough to know better, but he blamed it on me.
Old and senile, I forgot.
We put some WD-40 on it, and freed it up. So we've got the top off of it still, which is a hazard. Make sure the children stay away from it. We'll let you know what it looks like when it's done. It just finished. Papa's putting this thing back together because we left it off in case it had any problems, but it looks pretty good, don't it? For the birthday boy. I'm gonna put it in the freezers for another minute. Very good. What do you think about it, Papa?
Delicious.
Is it salty enough for you?
It's plenty salty. It's almost as good as sweet corn.
It's all right. Farm-grown eggs, farm-grown milk, farm-made vanilla, and store-bought salt.
And sugar.
And store-bought sugar. Pretty good. We have to test it before the kids do, make sure it's not poison, right?
That's right.
I mean, we're doing it for the kids.
The kids can have some in about an hour, see if we're gonna die.
Yeah, we gotta make sure. Maybe there'll be some left for them.
Maybe.
Happy birthday, Abraham. How old are you?
4,000.
Is the ice cream good?
Yes.
All right, Daddy made that for you. Is Daddy the best or what? So it's a hit, I guess. If you like things like this, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all so you never miss a notification. We'll be doing a lot more things like this and other things on the farm. We hope you come back.